Hello, this is Odin. I'm making another video about another Diablo character, the Crusader, and this is on Torment 5. I have an alternate build for the Crusader. Um, a lot of people might not be using this, but they may use parts of it, but not the whole thing. Um, let's start off with my build first. I have Punish with Rebirth Rune. Allows me to regenerate life every 2 seconds. I use it, so in my life on or my life regen is pretty high. Um, and I use sweep attack with heal me for 2063. Um, nice attack, does lots of damage. Um, Punish also does a decent amount of damage as well when it crits. Um, the weapon that I have allows me to use bombardment more effectively, and I went for impactful bombardment, which does massive damage, and it's my flail lets me throw two uh, bombardments. Then I use falling sword with Rise Brothers. Very good. I'll show you my gear afterwards. Why I use Rise Brothers with Falling Sword. For 5 seconds, I get minions that can fight for me, doing 280% of my weapon damage is physical damage. And all this stuff is pretty much physical damage I went with. Then I use Phalanx with Bowmen. Bowmen are extremely powerful, even though their weapon damage doesn't seem to be that impressive. It is very, very powerful. They attack very fast, normally. And then Laws of Valor, just so I can get increased attack speed and 100% crit for 5 seconds. And notice that, here we have 3 avatars for 5 seconds. We have bowmen that come out for 5 seconds. I think it's 4 avatars. And then this lasts 5 seconds. So if you blow them all at once, you're getting, the 5 second duration on all of the spells. Then I use Wrathful, just to leech more life. Well, not leech life, but get life per harassment. Which helps out my sweep attack. Anytime I get low, I just throw out a couple sweep attacks, and it replenishes my life pretty much. Refinery, for obvious reasons, it's a huge boost from what they had it before, which was 70 strength per gem. It actually averages out higher than that, but I don't actually exactly remember the calculations, but it does average out higher than that depending on how many sockets you have. Heavenly Strength, for obvious reasons, I'm using a two-handed flail, and Lord Commander, which will make sense when I show you my gear. Bombardment reduces the cooldown cost of bombardment by 35%, increases damage dealt by phalanx by 20%. Very huge. Now I'll go into my gear. I have the Mortal Drama. Allows me to cast 2 bombardments, double the bombardments. Pretty good rolls on it. Reduce skill cooldown by 8%. That's going to be a theme with this gear. I also have a Stone of Jordan, which is decent. I actually might put it on, to be honest. Because it has physical skills plus 17%. Then I use Taskers of Theo. A lot of people probably do not use this on their Crusaders, but I got it from Kadala, so I just decided to start using it with this build. My Rise Brothers and my Phalanx attack super fast now, almost 50% attack speed, or okay, almost 45, but huge attack speed increase. And then I have a piece of the Acrats, which is kind of null and void because I don't have the full set. but I just use it anyway. I use Countless Julia's Cameo, or Countess Julia's Cameo, sorry. Um, it's a trifecta neck piece with prevents all arcane damage, and it heals me for the damage prevented. Um, I use Reaper's Wraps. Health glows regenerate 25 or 27% of my primary resources, so I don't have to worry about wrath so much. I don't have a wrath generator other than my main attack, or my main attack punish, which is kind of hard to use because it's close range. But health globes normally drop usually pretty well for me, so I don't have to worry too bad about getting low, so I'm not able to use my sweep attack. I'm using Ring of Royal Grandeur. A lot of people use that just for my set pieces here. And then I'm using Hell's Skull. Grants 10% increased damage while wielding a two-handed weapon. Pretty amazing. It's got cooldown reduction of 8%. Or wait a minute. Cooldown reduction of skills by 5%. Sorry. And resource cost by 8. So, and then it's got a crit of almost maxed out, 9.5. So it's pretty decent. I don't have a socket, but, whatever. I could have put a socket in it, but I'd rather have the crit. Then we go to the meat of the build, which is Captain Crimson's, Wanderers, and Thrust, and then the Born's Frozen Soul, and the Privilege. What this allows me to do is to have cooldown reduction. This would be 25% with this, another 8% with my, so 28% with my shoulders, another 8% with my weapon, so that's, let me see, 28, 36, and then for my shield, 36 to 41. I believe that's it. Oh, and my gem, 41. 53.5. So 53.5% reduced cooldown on all my skills, which is amazing. And I also use the Hellcat Waist Guard if you didn't see that. Attack speed increases elite damage by 4%. My Ring of Grandeur is only, well, actually it is max 30% against elites, so I have 34% chance against elites. Not overly amazing, but still pretty decent. So that's my build. I use massive cooldowns, so I can get Falling Sword and Law of Valor up almost instantly all the time. Phalanx is, pretty much, you just spam it all the time. And then Bombardment's got such a huge cooldown reduction that, you're just throwing it out left and right. So I want to show you a little bit here about how I kill stuff. And I'm in a Hell Rift right now. So let's try to find some mobs. And Phalanx is really, really, really powerful. And the Rise Brothers is powerful too. Just obliterate stuff. Phalanx, Falling Sword again to finish them off. I'm lagging a bit here, didn't expect that, but oh well. Sweep attack a little bit for some health. Oh, and then we got channeling, which is amazing. I don't know why I'm lagging so bad. Hopefully it doesn't come through on the video like that. That'd be really disappointing. See how this is just annihilating stuff. Torment 5. I can almost do Torment 6, but I still need a couple pieces to upgrade. See if I can't find a elite mob here somewhere. And then we'll end this video. Just kind of show you the... If I wasn't lagging so hard... I got a legendary sword, I think. Let me just double check something here, make sure my recording software is alright. Okay, still gonna lag a little bit, or a lot actually, but at least it's lagging for me. See if I can't find an elite pack somewhere. There's gotta be one. Really close quarters really isn't good for me, but most of the time I don't like run in like most people with good builds have, and just like stomach all the damage. I usually kite as much as I can. Channeling Python again, or Pylon I mean. Get some health back by sweep attacking. I might actually die, I'm thinking, with this much lag if I'm facing an elite mob. Because this is pretty bad. Yeah, see, I blew my bombardment because I thought there were mobs still there. I think I died because of lag. Oh well. I really wanted to show a elite boss, but elite pack, but and I died again. Great. It's because of this lag. I wouldn't be dying. It's only because of this lag. I don't know. I don't think I'm going to show anymore because you see the destructive power this build has. I guess you could take my word for it, but I'm just lagging so hard right now in this video that I'm going to end it. I'm going to kill these mobs that are straggling, and then I'm going to end the video. Okay. I think everyone's seen enough. Well, YouTube, thanks for watching, and please like and subscribe if you liked the video. This is Odin signing out.